Hey everyone, today we're going to be eating at Meydan. This is a one-star Michelin restaurant in DC, and I was really excited to come eat here. Came here to celebrate one of my friend's birthday, and it was really hard to get reservations for this place. Everyone sitting in front is actually just trying to get a walk-in, but I had to book this one about a month in advance to get seating indoor at this place. So yeah, when you get in, if you have a reservation, you can go right up to the door. Very pretty entrance that they have. They play really nice Middle Eastern music throughout the entire restaurant. And yeah, this is just kind of the entrance area, just getting set up, waiting for my reservation. And this is getting seated. So it's really cool. They actually have the entire kitchen. It's like a massive fire right in the center of the restaurant. So we were luckily able to sit actually right next to the fire. So throughout the night, it was definitely warm. The table that I was sitting at was literally right to the right of where the kitchen was. So that was definitely very nice. There I am, smiling. So yeah, very excited to start trying this place. The cutlery that they give you, the cups are also very nice, as usual. And yeah, this is the menu. So there's a couple different types of options. You can get the pre-selected menu, or you can do a la carte. Though if you go with more than 4 people, you do not have the option to do a la carte. So since we were less than 4, we decided to just pick off what we wanted off the menu. And yeah, there's a lot of options that you can kind of choose from. They have like appetizers, they have spreads, condiments, fire, like stuff that they grill, kebabs, and then like larger dishes. So we opted to get a lot of food that you're going to be seeing throughout the night. So strap in and get ready to explore the entire menu. Again, yeah, that's just the really cool fire when we were just sitting down, just feeling the heat and everything. Very fun. And as usual, we had to check out the bathroom. The bathroom was very fun, very nice aesthetic inside, it smelled great. So yeah, okay, jump right into the food. Immediately right off the bat, we ordered a couple of the spreads, and that's the pita that you see right there in the middle, that they just keep on bringing out throughout the entire night. So yeah, the first one was kind of the green hummus. This one is practically green chickpeas, spinach, heirloom cherry tomatoes, and feta. This one tasted really similar to just regular hummus, just a little bit herby. This one that you see right there was zaluk. This was smoked eggplant, pistachios, and cumin. This one dish was really good. It's similar to like an Indian dish called bangan bharta. It's practically like cold eggplant mush, which I know sounds a little bit bad, but we always thought that one would actually be good if it was like hotter. Now this one was muhamra. We had this really good in Copenhagen, if you guys remember that video. So we were kind of hoping it was going to be good here too, but unfortunately it was not good. So would not recommend getting the muhamra at this one. And then ordered a couple of the condiments, some toom, harissa, churamulo, just a couple of other ones to eat with kebabs that they just brought out early. So those are like the three main spreads. The muhamra, as I mentioned, it's like walnuts, roasted red peppers, and pomegranate molasses. It just wasn't great, but the zaluk was probably our favorite. And then the green hummus, I'd probably just err on the side of just getting regular hummus because I think that one might be a little bit better. But zaluk, if you heat that up, tastes hopefully really good. So that was definitely better, we would think so. So probably zaluk, then the hummus, then the muhamra is the last one. The pitas that you see us eating there, it kind of tastes like roti more so than pita. They were baking them in a clay oven, but maybe not a huge fan of these. So I mean, you don't really have a choice because that's the only pita they give, but it was still nice. Started eating a couple of these dips. They were pretty good. Oh, also got a couple of the zero alcohol, like non-alcoholic drinks. The one on the left is like a rosé, and the one on the right is like a fresh drink. Both of them are really good. I think we liked the juice one. The juice on the right had some ginger in it, which my friend did not like, but the rosé had a nice kind of soda feel. We can kind of see him grilling. That was a cauliflower right there, which is really cool, and you can see the fire. It's amazingly how bright that is. But yeah, we can jump into the main food. So the first one that we got was a heart roasted sweet potato with brown butter, ufra, Aleppo, and honey. This one was cooked really well. All the food this night is going to be cooked really well, but this one did just kind of taste like a plain sweet potato that just had some spicy honey and pepper on top. It was really good, but yeah, this one just kind of tasted like a regular sweet potato. Next up was the halloumi, which is just halloumi with some honey and some seasoning on top. This dish was really good. Really enjoyed this one. It did get stuck in my teeth because the honey and the nuts got a little bit stuck in my teeth, but they cooked this one great over the fire. Very tasty. It was a little bit hot, which is why I'm like touching it. I really enjoyed. They put like the seeds on top. I just never had that with halloumi before. Really enjoyed that one. This is just you see me eating some of the sweet potato just to try it. Thought this one could be a little bit better, but So next up was the heart charred carrots. This one was just practically carrots that were grilled on the fire with harissa, lemon, and chive. So the harissa at this restaurant is extremely spicy, like pretty spicy. So I was able to eat a couple of them, but even I was struggling a little bit with the spice. But they cooked the carrots really well. They were tender, moist. It was just really nice. So the carrots, very, very good. Enjoyed eating this one. Next up was a roasted za'atar roasted eggplant with pickled vegetables, toom, tahini, and za'atar. This dish was maybe one of my favorites of the night. This dish was really, really good. The eggplant just melted in your mouth. You just put it in your mouth and it melted. And this one was the cauliflower hash with golden raisins, date molasses, and toasted almonds. This dish was also exceedingly really well. The cauliflower just cooked perfectly over the fire. The sweetness of the raisins worked really well with the char of the cauliflower, and the toasted almonds added a nice nutty taste. Very good. Next up was my first kebab that I got, which was the mushroom kebab. They cooked the mushrooms really, really well. The char on the mushrooms was perfect, and it was still sweet and succulent. Very tasty. It comes with oyster mushrooms, cumin, red shata, tahini, and blue fenugreek mushrooms. All amazing. You can just see the charcoal grilling on them. It's very, very good. So this is kind of all the food as it's kind of coming out. I just wanted to kind of go through all of it and show all of it to you guys. Definitely a lot of food that was coming out. We weren't able to finish like most of it, so a lot of it we kind of took it home. But we just wanted to try everything that they had because like coming back is kind of difficult, especially because of the reservations. So yeah, this is the eggplant that I'm just nomming down on because it was just so good. And then that was the halloumi that you just saw over there in the corner. But yeah, I always eat the food on top of the pitas just because that way the pita can like soak up all of the spices that you eat through the night, and then you can just eat the pita at the end. So that's really nice. So yeah, the halloumi was definitely one of my favorite ones. But yeah, overall, I think the eggplant dish and the cauliflower dish are probably my two favorite. Oh yeah, so they actually got us another mushroom kebab. This one is also really nice. Both of them were really good. The mushroom kebab sauce that they originally gave it does have egg in it, so maybe don't get that one. But early asked them to give the sauce on the side. But aside from that, it's really good. Just more mushroom kebab. I just wanted to see more of the fire that they're cooking. On the top is actually some of the vegetables that they have there, just being like kept warm throughout the night as people order them. And then to end the dinner, I wanted to get some desserts. So one of them was a grilled peach, and one of them was semolina pudding with pistachios and honey. Both of them had honey on it, and you'll see them in a second. But yeah, overall, this restaurant was really good. I thoroughly had a great time. I will say, is it my favorite? Oh, so this is the pudding, and the other one you'll see in a second is the grilled peach. Both of these desserts were really great. Never had pudding in this way before, so that was kind of interesting. It was almost like cake. But yeah, overall, this restaurant was really good. I don't want to say it's actually my favorite restaurant, Mediterranean restaurant. That one, the title for that probably still is at Albee in DC. But the nice thing about this restaurant is I think it definitely errs on the side of having better for vegetarians instead of meat. Though to be fair, my friend who I went with did eat a lot of meat, and he really enjoyed some of the fish dishes. But I think this dish and this restaurant is a lot better with meat. Oh, also, for vegetarians. We did get tea at the end. This is like a fruit tea, just like a nice way to cleanse the food and just like end the night. So yeah, the tea was also nice. Overall, definitely give this restaurant a try out if you're in the area and able to secure a reservation. And yeah, really enjoyed it, and hope you guys enjoyed watching. Have a great night, and thanks for joining me on this journey too. Bye.